Hello people, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time on the channel, a special welcome to you. I ask that you check out the rest of my videos. If you like what you see, give them a thumbs up, leave a comment, but more than anything, I'm asking that you subscribe to the channel. Just when I thought I'd covered Edward Seaga enough, I have another reason to cover Edward Seaga. I've done about 2 or 3 videos covering Edward Seaga before his passing and after his passing, and I thought that was it. But after going online and checking out what's going on in Jamaican scene, I now have another reason to do another video pertaining to Edward Seaga. The question today is, do you think Edward Seaga should be regarded as a national hero of Jamaica? Already, I know that this video is going to create a whole lot of conflicting comments, but I'm ready for it. Recently, Desmond Mackenzie, a protege of Edward Seaga, whose stronghold is actually Western Kingston, the same area where Edward Seaga reigned for decades and held as his stronghold. So I'm talking about Denham Town, Tivoli Garden, that area. Desmond Mackenzie is also a strongholder of that same neighborhood. So it was no surprise to me that Desmond Mackenzie was the one who suggested in Parliament for Edward Seaga to be considered a national hero. Here's the thing. In order for me to maintain a mutual stand on my channel, I can't voice whether or not I have a likeness or dislikeness for Edward Seaga. But one thing I want to make clear is that my likeness and my devotion and my love goes to the country of Jamaica. Now that I've said that, let me just declare how I feel about Edward Seaga becoming a national hero of Jamaica. I would be the first one to say I'm against it, and I'm going to tell you why. It has nothing to do with how I feel about Edward Seaga, whether I love him or whether I hate him. This has nothing to do with that. The reason why I disagree with Edward Seaga being inducted as a national hero of Jamaica is his reputation is too colorful. And when I say colorful, I don't mean in a positive way. Edward Seaga's reputation in Jamaica is contrasting. And I believe when it comes to one being a national hero, not everybody is going to like you, not everybody is going to have good to say about you. But I think there should be more good being said about you than bad. If it's a 50-50, in my opinion, you fall out of the scope of being a national hero. And based on my last videos that I did on Edward Seaga, the feedback that I got is it's a half and half thing. 50% of Jamaicans think Edward Seaga was the devil's angel, and another 50% believe that Edward Seaga was heaven sent. Considering that that's how the ratio turned out on my channel, I just think someone with that contrasting reputation could not be considered a national hero. Why? Because when it comes to national hero, you're talking about people who the Jamaican citizen regarded as a national hero. I mean, at the end of the day, politicians in power is going to do whatever they want to do. If they want to brand Edward Seaga as a national hero, there's nothing that me and you can do about it. That's kind of harder for our hands. But what's in our hands is our own opinion, you know, and I'm sharing my opinion. And my opinion is that Edward Seaga's reputation is very contrasting. I mean, some people thought that Edward Seaga worked for the CIA of America. Some people thought that he was a spy and he flooded Jamaica with guns in the 1980s, which caused the death and murder of thousands of Jamaicans. Other people saw Edward Seaga as a national builder, an elder statesman, and a political maestro. I can't argue any of those. As a matter of fact, I'm actually in agreement with him. He was an elder statesman and he was a political maestro. Whether he was a good politician or a bad politician, the length of time that he reigned as a politician, I personally would say, yeah, he's regarded a political maestro. Being a maestro, in my opinion, doesn't make him a good person or a bad person. It's more like saying he's a veteran. as in regards to national builder, I'm sure everybody in Western Kingston would regard Edward Seaga as a national builder, because if the rest of us can't think of what did he build, he turned what was nothing into something. Tivoli Gardens today is actually a recognized neighborhood with some people say Edward Seaga gave them running water, flush toilet. So he deserved to be regarded as a national builder in that concept. I mean, the word national should be coverage for the entire Jamaica, but let me not argue that, you know. So being technical here, the word national means the 14 parishes of Jamaica. And for most people who will say it's a national builder would say, well, you know, he's the one that built Tivoli Gardens. So let's not take away the word builder from Edward Seaga. Let's not take away the word maestro or statesman from him. So we're really contesting Edward Seaga being a national hero. It's really a question to my subscribers and my viewers. Here's the thing that I would like my viewers to keep in mind when they are considering whether Edward Seaga should be a national hero or not. I would like you guys to separate favoritism from nationalism. Not because you necessarily love Edward Seaga, you should be biased and say, well, he should be a national hero because I loved him. You have to think for the benefit of Jamaica on a whole. You know, you have to think, was he good for Jamaica? Did he do more good for Jamaica in your opinion than bad? Not necessarily whether or not he did good for you, but for Jamaica on a whole. So I want you guys to think of your fellow Jamaicans and the whole island of Jamaica when you're thinking, should Edward Seaga be the next hero to Jamaica? In my opinion, you know, like I say, if he had more of a flawless record, then I would say, yeah, Edward Seaga could be considered. But from my personal experience of his reign and the feedback that I've received on my channel, it's a 50-50. I wouldn't say more people say bad than him than more people say good. I would say for every negative comment that I've read about Edward Seaga on my channel, there was a positive one to back it up. So in my opinion, it was kind of 50-50. And with a reputation like that, it's too contrasting. I need a noble person, a noble reputation in order to apply the word hero. So when you think of the word hero, you think of nobility. And like I say, no man is perfect. No man is flawlessly existing in this world. We all have our good days, we all have our bad days, and not everybody is going to say good about us. So I'm not saying Edward Seaga was supposed to walk around with a halo and some wings on his back in order to get my vote for him to be a national hero. I'm just saying where Jamaica is concerned and where his reign is concerned, when you looked at the political life that he has led and the effects that it has made, it left Jamaican people divided. And as long as you left Jamaican people more divided than united, in my opinion, you're not qualified to be a national hero. At the same time, I wait for you guys to comment, educate me, open my eyes. If you are in favor for Edward Seaga to be a national hero, let me know why. Don't just come in the channel and start gunning it at me with negative comments and profanity without a reasoning. This channel is all about teaching. Each one teach one. So I'm open to your reasoning. So if you believe Edward Seaga should be a national hero, tell me why. And if you believe that he should not be inducted as a national hero for Jamaica, also tell me why. I mean, I just voiced my personal opinion, but your personal opinion could be different. And that's pretty much my video today, people. Once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting in advance. Until next time, peace.